Good morning, kids. Do not look down upon others because of your own achievements. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about Arachne's arrogance. So, this is a girl who was a skillful weaver and spinner, and we will see in the story what happens about her arrogance. So, let's start. There was a small, beautiful town called Lydian, northern Greece. In this town there lived a beautiful young lady named Arachne, who was a very skillful weaver. She was famous across the town for being such skillful weaver and spinner. Many girls and knights used to stop at her doorstep to see her weaving. Arachne reveled in the attention she got from the people and swelled with pride whenever people praised her. But all the success made Arachne arrogant. She started boasting about her talent. Whenever people stopped by her house, she never failed to tell them, "No one ever taught me how to weave. I learnt it all by myself, and you can see no one can match my skills." So now this girl lives in northern Greece. Her name is Arachne, and she was a very skillful weaver and spinner. Weaver is people who make those thread work weaving. So, but because she was very skillful, she got very arrogant, and she was thinking that she is the only person in the city who could do that. So, whenever people used to pass by her house and they used to wait and see what she's doing, how she's doing, she always used to tell them that, nobody taught me this, I have learnt it by myself, and she started boasting about her talent. So now let's see what happens. Although people didn't like her arrogance, yet they admire her weaving skills. She would further add, "I'm even sure Athena, the goddess of skills, would feel jealous to see my work." Arachne's mother forbade her for saying such words. "Never speak like this about God, Arachne, you will only invoke their anger by doing so." So now Arachne said that even the goddess Athena would feel jealous about it. Now goddess Athena is the goddess of skill. She would also feel jealous seeing how perfect I am, how skillful I am. So her mother used to say that don't say this, okay, because you never know if God gets angry on you. Full of pride, Arachne would reply, "But you do not know, mother, I am the best. No one can weave better than me. I can even dare Athena to beat me." The mother thought it's better not to argue with her boastful daughter and inquire the worth of goddess, so she kept silent. Somehow the news reached Athena and she was infuriated. The next morning, Athena, disguised as an old woman, appeared before Arachne. "My dear," she told Arachne, "I am an old lady and have a lot of experience of life. You surely are a wonderful weaver, but don't ever compare yourself with a goddess. No mortal can compete with Athena. It is my sincere advice to you that you take back your words and ask for forgiveness." Now the goddess was very upset, so she said, "Let me disguise myself as an old lady." So she changed herself into an old lady and went to Arachne and said that, "My dear, you are a good weaver, but you should not talk wrong about God. So take your words back." Arachne said haughtily, "Old lady, I don't need your advice. I know what I can do. I am not scared of Athena. If Athena really dares, she should have come here and compete with me." Immediately Athena revealed her true identity. The whole room lit up with bright light. Everybody in the room kneeled down in awe of goddess, but Arachne's pride did not let her even bow before the god. "I'm here, we both will weave, and let me see what magic you can do." "Young girl," said goddess. So now Arachne said that, "You old lady, don't tell me anything. I am not scared of Athena. If Athena has the power and dares to come, so let her come here and have a competition with me." So now Athena, what she did was she changed into a real dress and she said, "I am Athena only, and let's compete each other and see who weaves the best. Now let's see what happens, children. Soon the competition began. Both contestants started weaving the beautiful tapestries. Athena wove beautiful tapestry depicting Mount Olympus in all its glory. Arachne too wore a beautiful tapestry of royal wedding. When the two tapestries were seen by the people, they all appreciate Athena's weaving. One said, "What a magnificent piece of artistry." Another said, "There cannot be any other weaver tapestry like this." Yet another exclaimed, "What a masterpiece!" And no one even threw a glance at Arachne's tapestry or praised its artistry. Arachne was so furious that she took a pair of scissors and cut off Athena's work of art into pieces. So now they both started weaving, and everybody who was seeing there liked what Athena has made. They said, "What a beautiful masterpiece it is. It is really a very magnificent artistry that Athena has made." Now Arachne got very furious because nobody was appreciating her art of work. So what she did, she took a pair of scissors and cut all the art pieces of Athena. This filled Athena with seething rage. She stood up furiously and exclaimed, "You think that you spin and weave the best? Fine, now you keep spinning forever." Saying this, she immediately span around Arachne the juice of magical herb, and Arachne was instantly transformed into a small creature with 8 legs. So now Athena got very angry. She said, "You like spinning? Now you see, you will spin all your life." So what she did, she sprayed some juice, herbal magical juice on Arachne, and she turned into a 8-legged creature. Today we refer the little creature as spider. We all know how spiders are accused to spin gorgeous web till eternity. The fact of matter is that how they skilled one might be, a hot attitude can spoil everything and never pays in life. Yes, so that 8-legged creature is the spider. How the spider web makes the web, that is the same way Arachne was. So Athena put that magical herb juice on Arachne and said, "Now you will be a spider." So children, if we be overconfident of our skills, and if we think that it's only we who can do the best, at the end we spoil everything. So we should not be overconfident. We should always appreciate each and everybody for whatever skills they have. That is the story about the arrogance of Arachne. I hope you have learnt a lesson that we should never be arrogant. We should always be polite and appreciate each other. I will see you in the next class. Till that time, bye bye. Take care.